going on with everybody, man? It's Flash here. We got CUSN Sports Network, man. What a day when it was. South Asian Classic,
Yes.
man. What are your initial thoughts with the day, man? How everything's been going so far?
Man, it was phenomenal. A lot of good, a lot of good, stuff going on. A lot of great plays. Everybody, was getting to it. I thought it was gonna be some upsets, but YC Ballers. I thought they was gonna get upset over by who was it that played
PBA.
PBA? PBA.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's what we're
thought
going
they
to talk
were.
about.
Yeah, yeah, but end
Yeah.
up who was that? Sean ended up getting
Ishan.
Sean ended up
Yeah.
getting
Three
injured.
Sean is what
So
we calling him after
yeah,
today.
uh huh.
Came up clutch with a lot
Yeah,
of
he definitely
shots.
was. That's why I thought it was gonna be an upset, but
Yeah, absolutely. It was an interesting day
it
one, man. We
was.
seen
It
a lot
definitely
of
was.
surprises, I think. We didn't see Jazzy today from NTL,
Man,
but we saw Justin pull up, which is crazy. To me, my MVP rankings, if you guys saw them, we posted it on Instagram, that would have changed prior if I knew Justin was coming.
mm,
Easily one of the best, if not the best, hoopers, Punjabi hoopers out here in California. So him on NTL, that drastically changes a lot of
yes,
things right
yes,
there. So
yes.
excited to see that. Then you see the PBA team had EJ just mentioned. That was something that stuck out to me
Man,
today. These guys told me they put the team together this morning.
really?
Half of them are like, "Yo, we need
Wow.
people. Like, are you available? Are you da da
Uh,
da?" Like, just deep. We remember he happened to be in the area, so he was able to pull up. And these guys took YC, who just won the SSA one a few weeks ago
mm,
that we were at. We streamed
yeah,
on this channel right here to the wire and barely lost. So a lot of good
barely.
action day one. Great day one tournaments. I'm excited to see all these teams come
Yeah,
tomorrow
definitely
and build
tomorrow it's
on
gonna
that
be
as well too.
good.
With Fab Five played Elite. Elite was a great team,
Hmm.
great
Yeah,
plays,
yeah.
leading the whole game. Fab Five came back and won that one.
Wow.
What a day of hoops right there that
Yeah,
it
it
was,
was.
man.
Definitely
Yeah, man.
was.
Yeah.
How do you,
Anything else sticking out to you, or you got any questions? Yeah, let me know.
how do you think PBA is gonna be able to match up tomorrow without Three Sean?
That's an interesting one because do they come back better because they played today and got 3 games in,
Hmm.
took good teams down to the wire, now know, hey, we know how to play with each other a little bit more? Because it
Hmm.
seems like it's kind of a random group that they've put together.
Yeah.
Is that going to serve? It actually might. Or it could go the other way. It could go, they played together and maybe they don't have the spacing figured out, and other teams have now figured out, okay, we can exploit these matchups, we can get these switches. But that group, there's a lot of veteran basketball players because
Yeah,
they know how to
there
play
is.
ball,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And when you put those guys on the same team, they know how to mesh together. So I would say all these other teams that are established probably are not going to take them lightly tomorrow in the sense of you know that they're going to bring it, they're going to take you down to the wire. So
Mm,
you can't sleep because that might be the reason why you get sent home.
yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, I don't know. I felt like Three Sean was really, keeping them together, really, really, like he was really leading the way for them. And it's like after he went down, they just, I don't know, they just lost it really. Like they couldn't really get the shots really to fall. I felt like after that YC started taking off.
That's going to be a valid point. Can they replace Ishan's value or what he
Hmm.
brings to the court tomorrow? And I don't know if you can actually. He's a
Hmm.
great player, so that's going to be something we're going to have to look out for
Yeah,
as
there
well
was
too.
another team, Dub C Elite.
Oh
Oh man, they were
yeah,
they were looking pretty good this morning. They were
yeah.
really, so it's really, I feel like it's either gonna be out of, definitely NTL's on the top right now. Definitely, even without Jazz, NTL is still on top.
Right.
YC Ballers.
Yeah.
If Three Sean is not there tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put them fourth, and then put Dub C Elite as fourth, and then put, who is that, PBA at fifth right now. That'd be my top five,
I'd probably
power
have to
rankings
agree
for
with
right
that. Yeah,
now.
actually, I think you could probably even change WC Elite and maybe even PBA, but that's a perfect ranking for
Hmm.
today. These
Hmm.
teams showed up and balled out.
Yeah, they
I mean,
did.
man, it was exciting to watch. I'll say that
Yeah, it
much. So
was.
definitely looking forward to tomorrow as well too.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah. So final predictions as far as tomorrow. Who do you think is gonna win this whole thing?
I'm honestly gonna stay with NTL.
Who meets in the finals and who wins? So NTL, you picking to win. Who do they meet in the finals? What's your prediction? Let's see how this comes out tomorrow. That's gonna be something.
I'm honestly thinking it'll be another SSA rematch. It'll be NTL YC. If YC can still hold their ground against, I'm thinking Dub C Elite, because they had one guy that came out there, number 3 on their team. He was lights out. He was looking really good, really consistent, really, he was really getting to it. So it's like if Dub C Elite can stick with that and overcome I want to say the height because I feel like that's a big thing around these leagues is they get rattled by the height and they
Yeah.
start already going into that, oh, we're not big enough. I feel like if they go in with having that assertiveness with being okay, yeah, we can shoot, we can get the job done, we can score. If they go in with that, then they definitely have a chance of possibly going into the championship game.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny to watch some of these teams matching up with like NTO. You got Justin like 6'9", right,
Hmm.
6'8", whatever,
Hmm.
and people literally half his size drowning in the paint trying to guard him. Bro, come sit in the trap, come help out. Like it was kind of funny to watch that, right? And they're just kind of outmatched when it comes to that. So I gotta agree, EJ.
Hmm.
From what I've seen, man, I'm going NTO and YC Ballers on a crash course to meet into the finals, and who's gonna take it from there? That is actually, I feel like that's a coin flip, but I'm probably going to pick NTO because Justin has missed the last few tournaments. So I feel like he's going to come out. His hometown is only a few, 20 minutes down the street drive
Yep.
from here.
Yep.
So I feel like he's going to come out tomorrow and just light it
Hmm.
up, and NTO will kind of show what they do. But the Ballers, man, have just won, so don't discount them. And that honestly, I'm going to just be honest with you, that's what makes these tournaments fun because you don't really know at the end of the day what's going to happen, who's going to win, which team's going to show up. And
Yeah.
today, PDA, Dub C Elite, Fab Five, all these different teams showed out today.
Definitely did.
So it's
Definitely.
exciting to see, okay, who tomorrow is now going to do it when it matters the most. So yeah, I'm excited.
I feel like that's
So we'll see
when
what happens.
tomorrow gets here. I feel like that's when we're really gonna see
Yeah.
that drive, that tenacity,
Yeah.
that strength, that pours that they bring
That's
for the
usually what
championship.
separates some of the teams from the
Yep.
others, huh? Yeah, I'm excited, man. So make sure y'all tune in.
Make
We'll be
sure.
live streaming, and
Yes,
we'll
we
have these
will.
games going, and we'll do another little show as well, too, man. I
Yep.
appreciate you for having me
Yep.
on, man.
Always.
Absolutely. I'm excited for the next one.
Yep.
Y'all know what it is, man. So stay tuned. We'll
Stay
be
tuned.
bringing you guys all these sports, and yeah, man. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to say or talk about, but
Nuh-uh.
that's
Just be right
fire.
back tomorrow. First game is at 8. Live stream will be starting 10-11, so definitely be on the lookout. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
let's
get it
get
out.
it, man. See
All
you
right.
guys tomorrow. Let's do it.